NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time. The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553. InfoCision has been giving job seekers career opportunities for the past 30 years. 150 positions are needed to be filled as soon as possible, and many of them at the Newcastle location. InfoCision handles inbound and outbound customer service and sales calls for the nation's largest nonprofit and leading media and cell phone providers. Come join the InfoCision team that offers excellent benefits. You can call or stop in at 253 East Washington Street, Newcastle. InfoCision, the #1 call center company in the world.
Good morning, Newcastle. Welcome to Monday. Yes, December 28th, as we scurry through this busy holiday weekend and month of December. Hopefully you have that first cup of coffee, because NewsWatch, have some cookies with it. NewsWatch with all that sports, weather. We'll talk about the bowl games. We'll talk about the weather and the rainy season right now that we're going through right here in Lawrence County. How long will it last? Plus, top stories and so very much more as you get ready for New Year's. We'll have some great tips. And maybe there's some cook in the castle that we can refer back to help you get through that new year. So make sure that you got a few Christmas cookies, you got a cup of coffee, you're going to be just fine. For those of you that have to get back to work, I got one thing to say. Get back to work. We're going to return after we take this brief break and hear from some of the greatest sponsors.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now with 2 locations in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side and 1101 Highland Avenue. Call Cedars East, 724-658-9260, or Cedars North, 724-652-7657.
Never getting married. Ever. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs.
We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
For all the neighbors in life, talk to State Farm agent Michael Joseph in Newcastle. State Farm is there.
Come dine with us, come dine today. If you could use some real good food, there's a place not far away. If you could use a drink or two, or a place to go and play, come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
Well, hello there. I told you those sponsors were absolutely fantastic. And, you know, I want to take this second right at the top of the show to tell you, you guys are absolutely fantastic. First of all, to those having birthdays over the holidays, and you know, all too often things like that get forgotten, and we didn't forget them here. David Micko, happy birthday. That was Tuesday, Christmas Eve. And what a day to have a birthday. Mariah Madore, Chico Barletto, Nathan Innocence. Happy birthday to you folks. Hopefully you had a great day mixed in with the holidays. And our thoughts and best wishes go out to you. As I say before, make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake, but probably now you're stuffed, so get a cookie or something. I would like to thank Father Frank Olme for a beautiful midnight mass, and also for having us be able to bring to you midnight mass, and just utterly fantastic. Anthony DeThomas wrote in with a thank you. Thank you for capturing the moment. And I just can't tell you the number of people that wrote in that appreciated midnight mass. I was viewing it. They aired. We had it on, and at NCTV 45, we're anytime on your time. So people watched it. It was on, like, I can't even say Christmas Day, because that was when it was, Christmas Day. So we had it on almost immediately. And the feedback was tremendous. Make sure if you get a chance, you view it. You'll enjoy it immensely. And speaking about enjoying things immensely, I think you're going to enjoy hearing from these sponsors who bring you community television in Newcastle. And when we return, quite a few more top stories for you too. We'll be right back. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets today's modern conveniences. You'll enjoy their spacious, comfortable seating, their fresh ingredients that go into making every dish, whether it's pizza or that just right entree. Tuscany Square Restaurant, they're here to serve you. Call 724-654-3065. It's time to go to Chilella and Carney, floral design artists, for flowers, plants, figurines, and so much more. Whether you're celebrating that special day, that special engagement, anniversary, birthday, you name it, Chilella and Carney has what you need. At 1006 South Mill Street, it's Chilella and Carney. The Beanery Depot and Deli, coffee, made-to-order subs, snacks, and more. Meatball sandwiches, fresh and hot. Pepperoni rolls, fish sandwiches, chicken, milkshakes. The Beanery Deli. When you're hungry for something special, and it won't cost you a lot of beans. Yes, I'm in Mr. Pizza. Hi, we're here with
Sydney.
and it looks like you girls have had a great lunch. Can you tell me what you have, Sydney?
The ham and cheese sub.
Oh, today's special. What did you have?
I had pepperoni pizza and part of the ham and cheese sub, and they were both very good.
Hey, it's always best when you get your food and somebody else's. And here at Mr. Pizza, what a great time. Stop down. Check out the special. This program furnished by Melzer's Fuel Service. Melzer's since 1977. Daryl Knight, Territorial Manager. Yes, ever so good to see you as we continue with these top stories today in Newcastle, PA. Now, you've got to remember that the free parking continues downtown till December 31st. And that's a good idea because, you know, with these rain showers, and we'll get to that in crane room weather, you can pull up and park right next to your destination. Well, maybe your destination should be the Warner Theater at the Riverplex. A lot of work going in and on down there to get the theater ready. So stop by and take a look. Tell them NCTV45 sent you, and by all means, get a cup of coffee at Two Rivers, maybe get lunch at the Commonwealth. Now, if you're looking for ways to stay in touch with what's going on at the Newcastle YMCA, you know, it's a great New Year's resolution to stay fit and eat right and healthy. You can text YMCA member to 84483 to keep in touch with the goings on at the Y. If you'd rather receive emails, it's www.rained.out.com, and there'll be a validation code they'll send you, and then you'll get emails of what's going on at the Y. Not a bad idea, and you know, it never rains inside the Y. So take a look, try that out. And let's take a look at the sponsors, and we'll return with so much more. We'll be right back. Hello, friends. Are you a person on the go? Do you need snacks, cookies, maybe just a deli sandwich, lottery, or gas? It's Gino's in Mahoning Town for all your needs. Stop by Gino's and tell them NCTV45 sent you. Arlington Market, located at 726 Arlington Avenue, has all the great food you remember. Yes, their canned goods are fantastic and feature that old world taste. And meat, cheeses, produce, lunch meats, fresh cut meats, groceries, and so much more. It's Arlington Market. It'll make your table look spectacular.
It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle for fine gifts and more. Butts Flowers, 120 East Washington Street, Newcastle, with a wide variety of flowers for any occasion. Call Butts Flowers 724-652-7727 or toll free from anywhere 1-800-443-7726. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle.
Welcome to, yes, another edition of the Cedar Sports Corner, and what a lot of sports we have for you today. First of all, on Christmas Eve, the Oakland Raiders took on the San Diego Chargers, Oakland coming up on top. And then on Saturday, it was the Redskins and the Eagles getting together, and the Skins outlasted the Eagles. Well, as the playoff picture shapes up, and the Steelers get involved here, some key matchups today. The Steelers will be taking on the Ravens. Let's hope they have wings. And key matchups, it's the Jets and the Patriots, the Browns and the Chiefs. And keep in mind that the Bengals, yes, they'll be taking on, and excuse me as I make my way through here, Denver, and that will be a Monday night matchup. So as the Steelers look for key things to happen to get through the week. Now, On the hardwood, Duquesne will be in action on Tuesday night against Georgia Tech, and that will be on ESPN3. We'll try to keep some of those, if possible, have the game on. And Pitt will take on Syracuse, and that will be a Wednesday night game, also on ESPN, if you have that ESPN app. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish, they will be taking on Liberty University on Tuesday. And as we look to hockey, the Pens, you know, they've had some issues. They came up with a win against Minnesota, and they will be taking on Toronto on Wednesday. That will be on Root Sports. Now, on Sunday, they had the Winnipeg Jets. And keep in mind that the Pens are 17 points back of the league-leading Washington Capitals. In bowl action, and just to catch you up, because there's between 45 and 50 bowls, Temple lost to Toledo 32-17. It was Utah State losing to Akron 21-23. Boise State beat Northern Illinois 55-7. Georgia Southern 58, Bowling Green 27. Middle Tennessee lost to Western Michigan 45-31. San Diego State, the Aztecs of San Diego 42, Cincinnati 7. Marshall 16, Yukon 10. Washington State 20, Miami 14. BYU lost to Utah 35-28. Arizona topped New Mexico 45-37. It was Ohio losing to Appalachian State 31-29. San Jose beat Georgia State 27-16. It was Arkansas State losing to Louisiana Tech 47-28. Western Kentucky outlasted South Florida 45-35. Washington beat Southern Miss 44-31. Washington over Southern Miss. Indiana and Duke, and for those people following Duke because of Newcastle native, Duke wins by a field goal 44-41. Watched it, what a great game. Virginia Tech beats Tulsa 55-52. And Nebraska 37, UCLA 29. Keep in mind that later on tonight, it's Pitt and Navy getting together later on this afternoon, and that is in the Military Bowl. And then later on tonight, it's Minnesota and Central Michigan. I personally think the Navy-Pitt game would have been a better top matchup for the evening. Now, that was the Cedars Sports Corner, and we're going to be back right after this timeout. Pegley's Pasta Amore. When you're hungry for that great Italian taste, bellissimo, it is tremendous. You have to stop by Pegley's for pasta, sandwiches, pizza. Yes, it's Pegley's Pasta Amore for that great Italian taste. It's not just for Sunday anymore. Head over to Pegley's.
Whether it's a scheduled appointment or same-day service, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning offers 24/7 service for commercial, industrial, and residential, as well as fire and water damage restoration. Using state-of-the-art technology, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning experts are ready to professionally clean your carpet today. Call DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for making us Lawrence and Mercer County's largest carpet cleaner.
And remember, nobody gets your carpet cleaner.
If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Welcome back. And you know, if rainy days and Mondays are getting you down, and especially this rainy Monday, then here's something to think about in the way of art. The Hoyt announces its regional art competition, and you're invited to compete. It's the 43rd annual regional juried art competition to be held at the Hoyt, and that's March 15th through May 6th, 2016. Over $1,000 in prizes. If you go to thehoytcenter.org, you can find out more or call 724-652-2882, extension 14. The deadline for entry is January 30th. Keep in mind that you only have a little over a week left, as Janet Wilson and Rebecca Signorelli's works are on display at the Confluence, and that's through the 7th of January. Also, at the Hoyt, Collections and Reflections are on display, and that's through the 15th. It marks their 50 years of being in existence. You probably want to check that out. You know, just super stuff up there at the Hoyt. And are you looking for ways to explore and enrich your faith? Well, consider this. St. Camillus is starting a book club. It focuses on spiritual reading and works of fiction with spiritual themes, and it kicks off and is scheduled for Thursday, January 14th from 7 to 8:30. At the Confluence, the book will be Joan of Arc by Mark Twain. Hope to see you there. Bring a friend, and you don't have to be Catholic to participate. Now, we hope you participate in some of the great ideas and concepts that these sponsors have. We'll be right back. Joshua Son Rehabilitation Center. From the moment you arrive, you know that you're in the right place. Dr. John Wrightson listens first. He pays attention to detail and then makes the determination. Joshua Son Rehabilitation. We make the pain go away. Hello, folks. Angelo Perrotta for Ferrone Brothers. Wow, you have to try their food. Great Italian food, and 2 locations on the south side on Mill Street and on Wilmington Road in Newcastle. Ferrone Brothers for pepperoni rolls, pizza, any Italian dish that you can imagine. Okay, and a whole lot more. It's Ferrone Brothers. Stop by. They have those daily specials, and they look forward to seeing you. Tell them NCTV45 sent you.
Gentlemen, if you want to look your best with high-quality clothing, then I recommend Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle. Mike Caggiano is the owner, and he and his staff have been in the business for decades, and they will always give you the right recommendations. They also carry Rondinelli tuxedos. That's Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors, 210 East Washington Street, downtown Newcastle. Call 724-652-3851.
This in, and now it's time for state news. Chris Sonata sent in these comments as we gather around the tree this warm Christmas day. It is his hope that the warmth we feel the most is the most time we spend with our family and friends. Let us not forget the true meaning of the holiday, which is the birth of Jesus Christ. We must also remember the struggles of those less fortunate and show generosity during the holiday season. Lastly, give our utmost thanks and holiday wishes to veterans and active troops, both here and abroad. Merry Christmas to all. Thank you, Chris Sonata. The governor's office made mention of this, and as you know, there's still no budget. House and Senate Republican leaders yesterday abandoned the bipartisan budget agreement they made with Governor Tom Wolf that makes historic investments in education, including an additional $485 million for pre-K through 12. And this is balanced and paid for and begins to fix our deficit. After Wednesday, the Republican rank-and-file members joined Democrats to buck their leaders. The House was one vote of the chamber away on Thursday from passing a bipartisan compromise. Instead, Speaker Turzia sent everyone home for the holidays with no action, and the Senate Republicans who caved to Speaker Turzia's and Tea Party extremists, Speaker Turzia's budget that cuts $95 million from schools. So the budget crisis goes on, and like we showed you in that picture, the compromise was for a $485 million increase. The extremists, they didn't even want to stay the same. They wanted to cut $95 million in more cuts for the schools. Thus, it didn't work out. There's a surprise. Now, keep in mind that LIHEAP is in effect, and as we go through this week and this winter, it is going to get colder. Make sure you remember that. And remember this, these sponsors care a lot about you. They bring you community television right here in Newcastle. So take another sip of that coffee. We'll return.
Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Ain't nothing like the real thing.
Daimio and Olson Law Group, where every client matters. Serving Newcastle, Elwood City, and Youngstown. Daimio and Olson handles criminal law, bankruptcy, civil matters, workers' compensation, personal injury, medical malpractice, divorce, wills, real estate, and many more legal issues. Call any one of their offices in Newcastle, Elwood City, or Youngstown with these phone numbers. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Daimio and Olson Law Group, where every client matters.
Whether it's time to fix the furnace, throw the salt, shovel the drive, it's Paul D. Weller Hardware. We have what you need. Whether it's time to get warm, make the macaroni, make the ravioli, make the pizzelles, throw another log on the fire, or get ready for Christmas. It's Paul D. Weller Hardware. Hey, let's go sled ride.
Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Owner Bill Cast and his staff keep the tradition going with all those bakery items you remember as a kid. Just to name a few, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and more. You can also buy homemade Cavatelli ravioli. Bill's Bake Shop, located 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
Welcome to Crane Room 45 weather, and talk about yesterday, a good day to watch the Steelers and sit inside after that rain just blanketed the day. Well, last night it didn't get much better with a mostly cloudy low of 31, and the rain continued. What's your Monday looking like? Well, there's a slight chance of freezing rain. 60% with a cloudy high of 38. Monday night, the chance of precipitation 100%. So you know you're going to get that rain. A low of 37. Tuesday, rain likely before 7 a.m. Mostly cloudy, a high of 51. And, you know, the chance of precipitation on Tuesday is 60%. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 35. Wednesday, chance of showers, mostly cloudy, 46. 40% chance of precipitation. Wednesday night, again, the rain continues. Rain and snow showers, mostly cloudy with a low of 34. Chance of precipitation is 40%. Thursday, out pops the sun with a high of 39 under partly sunny skies. Now Thursday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 26. So be careful in your travels on that New Year's Eve. New Year's Day, mostly cloudy, a high of 33. And Friday night, mostly cloudy with a low of 21. And as you get to the weekend to start taking some of those decorations down, partly sunny with a high of 32. Now that was Crane Room 45 weather, and we're going to take a break from talking about all that rain. We'll be back right after these. Wow, yes, it's fun to go to the Y, and now with great affordable rates. It's more swimming, more exercise, more family time. The YMCA in downtown Newcastle, or the Y Zone on Eleanor Drive in Shannon Township, welcomes you to a variety of programs, exercise, and fun events.
If you're craving pizza and more, then Little Johnny's 2 wants you to come through the door. Their menu includes many pizza varieties, jumbo wings, hoagies, calzones, strombolis, flatbread sandwiches, bread bowl salads, soups, and more. Dine in, take out, or have them delivered. Little Johnny's 2 can even cater your next party. Their prices are right, and the food is the way you expect it. Little Johnny's 2 is located at 130 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. Call 724-657-2210.
Welcome back, and as we close out this 2015 week, I think it's appropriate that we do a special thank you and mention not only the sponsors that bring you this community television and podcast broadcast, and I wanted to mention them in the show. Arlington Market, the Beanery Depot and Deli, Bill's Bake Shop, Butts, Cedars, Chilella and Kearney Crane Room, DiCaprio Cleaners, Daimio and Olson, Ferrone Brothers, Gallows, Geno's, Infocision, and Keystone Specialty, Little Johnny's 2, Main Street Clothiers, The Mad Unit, Melzer's, Mr. Pizza, Pegley's Pasta and More, Paul D. Weller, Sporting Goods, Tuscany Square, the YMCA, and Washington Center Physical Therapy. Now, a lot of our people that support us like to remain anonymous, and I'll just give a blanketed thank you to those who hit the donate button right on our website, NCTV45.com, and donate to keep community television alive and well in Newcastle. I thank you all as we enter our 4th year of existence, and I ask for your continued support in any manner or ways in which you can give that. Volunteering here at the station, I try to do as much for the community with this process as possible. Now, that was a thank you from NCTV 45, and we'll return. We have so much more to talk right after these sponsors. Funding for this program provided by Washington Center Physical Therapy, Norm A. Gabriel, MSPT, ATC owner. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV 45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
Well, welcome back, and that's going to do it for this Monday, the 28th of December 2015. Remember, if you have to go out today, make sure that you take the umbrella. The rain showers are going to be, it's going to be turned up. You're going to get wet if you don't have the bumper chute with you. If you could stay home, make sure you warm up with some nice coffee. Maybe in Newcastle, a little wedding soup will hit the trick. But whatever it is, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again tomorrow.